Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about solutions. In the previous class, I had given you certain introduction about the properties of solutions, which we had done in that Google Meet class. So now today we will be doing a new topic, concentration of solutions. But before starting that concentration of solution, I'll be showing you a brief account of solutions which we have already done, a revision of the topic solutions. Now please pay attention here that a solution is a homogeneous mixture. I told you this because we cannot see the particles of solution through naked eyes. Why? Because the particle size is very small. Next point is the solvent is the major component of the solution. We have done this, that solvent is always the one which is in larger quantity. Okay. Next, the solute is the minor component. We also have done this, that solute is the one which is in smaller quantity. Children, now the new thing which you are going to do here is that a saturated solution. Now what do you mean by saturation? Saturation here means that satisfied or completely filled up. Now here in case of solutions, what does it mean? A saturated solution means that maximum amount of solute has been dissolved in the solvent at a particular given temperature. For example, let me tell you, if I ask you to dissolve 1 spoon of salt in a glass of water, you will put it and it will easily get dissolved. But then if I ask you dissolve 2 spoons of salt in a glass of sugar, you can do that also, because 2 spoons of salt will easily dissolve in water. But if I ask you to put 4 solutions or 6 spoons of salt in water, you will say that, ma'am, after 4 spoons, fifth spoon is not getting dissolved. Why? Because the maximum limit of that solvent is only 4 spoons. That means that solvent can dissolve only 4 spoons of salt in it. When you are trying to add fifth spoon, it will not dissolve in the solvent, because there is no space left in between the particles of the solvent where the solute can go and fit itself. So such kind of solutions where no more solute dissolves, is known as saturated solution. Okay. Now see, let me show you how would you describe this pic, children. Now there are 2 cups of tea. See here, 1 cup of tea, you see, is a bit stronger, because we can make out which tea is stronger. This tea is stronger and this is not that strong. Why? Because the color itself tells us that this is a bit more concentrated than this cup, right? Now you see, in one glass of tea, stronger than the other. Which one is stronger? Yes. What is true about stronger glass of tea? How much tea does it have in it compared to the other glass? So how will you know? You will, if I ask you, beta, why are you saying that this cup is stronger than this tea is stronger than this? So you will say, ma'am, just see the color. So the color of the tea will tell us that this is much stronger, because here the particles of tea are more than here in this cup, right? So children, this is what is about concentration. We will say that this tea is more concentrated than the tea in the second cup. So this is what is about concentration, and we are going to do the new topic today, concentration of solutions. Okay.